Alright, today I'm going to be playing Return to Zork. It is one of the many titles of the Zork series, and sadly this is also the only Zork game I own. So with that said, let's begin. The Art of Adventure. Zork. And the first Zork in the series. Sitting. I might break this into two, maybe three videos.
The sweepstakes winner.
Just have to keep fingers crossed, I guess.
No! No!
Serves me right. I think this is another example of the early CD-ROM based game where video quality, video quality is and there will be no skipping of cutscenes. We will play the game as is. I would love to have a Where Are They Now featuring the Return to Zork actors. I can just stare at the scenery all day. I mean, the graphics for the time were quite good. Now you're going to notice a little bit of a delay between scenes. That is because the CD-ROM drive is reading
I've been talking a long time
inside the disc.
I sense movement.
It's not uncommon for DOS
I need a new battery. Can you hear me? A new battery.
Still in its infancy steps. One helpful hint is to make sure you take pictures of anything and everything. I love that option. Talk to Vulture. I can only imagine what kind of conversation that a Vulture and you would have. I recommend doing that in real life. Now this is a unique item right here because you're going to be carrying this with you through a lot of the quests. So, and how you extract this plant depends on the shape it's in. I'll show you. Because if you were to cut or pull on it, you would damage the plant. But if you dig it up, the plant is in healthy shape, and you will see why a little bit later why that is. See what I mean? With the CD being delayed?
This used to be called the Valley of the Sparrows. It's had a name change recently.
Indeed it has. And I don't remember why. Because like I said, this is the only Zork game I've played. Yeah, see, like I said, a little bit
Oh.
of delay.
Oh, I sense we're near the lighthouse. Ask that old fool how the road to the south is.
I guess the road to the south. Now, most people would be fooled into taking this road to the south, but if you do, you will die, and I am not demonstrating that here.
What's that? Who's there? Who are you? What's the password? I can't let you in without the password. And don't try swordfish. I know it's not that. I tried it myself. I couldn't get in. So I know it's not that. Well, we haven't had any visitors here since, I don't know how long. You must be another one of Rupert's sweepstakes winners, huh? Okay, what's the password? Did you say the password? I can't remember. I can't let you in without the password, so you must have already said it, huh?
Wow. Talk about, short-term memory. But the Keeper's a cool guy.
It's a good thing you knew the password. It's not safe out there. Those buzzards will steal everything that's not nailed down. Sticky fingers. I'd say magnetic. The other day, one of them flew by and my shovel flew off after it. Down the road to the south, East and West Shanbar used to span the Northern River. But East Shanbar just up and disappeared, and West Shanbar just went south. Well, actually, it didn't just disappear. It sort of, gradually disappeared. First began in the general store, and Mudok's place. It's eerie. Even half the bridge is gone.
I'm going to show you guys
Road
that
to
in a little
south.
bit.
Impassable. Absolutely impossible to pass. Impassable.
Impassable. Interesting choice of words there, my friend.
You look up there. Runs on illuminite. Bet you don't know what illuminite is? It glows brighter than swamp gas.
If memory serves me right, I believe illuminite is a key item throughout the whole Zork series. I'm not sure. If somebody can look into that for me, that'd be great. Let's get out of here.
The road to the south is impassable. Absolutely impossible
Yeah, see what I mean?
to pass. Impassable. Not bad.
I love that. I don't think I need to ask you anything else. We're just gonna leave.
Come back anytime. Let me know if you find any extra illuminite I could use.
Keep that in mind.
That old bore. Oh, that reminds me. Did you hear the one about the appetite? About the appetite of the wild boar in the forest of the spirit?
He's referring to the Forest of the Spirits, which is a place we're going to be visiting a little bit later. Oh boy, I have such good memories of this game. It's unbelievable. Now I'm going to show you guys the half bridge. See? Now, can you imagine going to some place and only seeing half a bridge? It's like, okay, you can start a construction on a bridge and then you only got halfway done, so why'd you build it in the first place? I know I'm overthinking this, but still. I'm just a firm believer in, once you start a job, finish the job, you know? And I probably shouldn't have skipped to the gift store, but whatever. There's nothing of interest anyways. But yeah, definitely do not put the mice in your pockets. They will nibble right through the pockets and bite you. What we're going to do first is visit a very interesting local.
Who are you?
Don't matter.
Want some rye?
Of course you do.
Then we're going to do a little bit of cheating here.
Here's to us.
Now what's funny is that he drinks and yet your glass is empty. Because you're going to be getting this guy drunk. and you'll see why in just a minute.
Want some rye? Of course you do. Who's like us? Want some rye? Of course you do. Damn few.
Starting to get a little tipsy right now.
Want some rye? Of course you do.
That poor plant must be suffering from all that alcohol.
And they're all dead.
Yep, he's starting to get a little bit more intoxicated.
My keys? Oh, sure, yeah. I'm too dry to drunk. Would you pick up a six-pack while you're out? I'd be much obliged.
I bet you would be. Alright. And down he goes with a hangover. That's weird. Trapdoor's not open. Because there's normally supposed to be a trapdoor right here that's open, but for whatever reason it isn't.
Want some rye? Of course you do.
No, thank you. And our good friend Wizard.
And that's the only way to get out of there alive. I hope you remember that when the time comes.
Now what's funny is that he didn't continue on with the story about the appetite of the wild boar. And it just appears out of nowhere with that. Maybe he forgot. Zork mids and tickets to Disney World.
Oh! You scared me. Wow. I told myself if anyone was ever nice to me, I'd give them this.
Now that's gonna be an item you're gonna need. That's gonna come in handy a little
My
bit
father
later.
gave that to me before I escaped. He said it was good luck. I want you to have it.
And waif, I believe, means an orphan. I remember right.
The mayor's office. That old windbag could power a city street for a whole week with one speech.
Well, a new constituent. I'm the mayor of Shambar. Glad to meet you. I hope you're registered to vote.
Oh, that's right. I gotta do one other thing first before I get too far ahead of myself.
What year is it? Oh yeah, the Great Diffusion was 1247. That was 400 years ago.
Game takes place in
My
1647.
birthday's coming up soon.
There's the teacher, Miss Peepers. An interesting name.
Well, you are late. It's all right, but don't let it happen again or be marked down on your permanent record.
You're not even
Tardiness.
a student, so why would you say
Good work
that?
habits. I like that. First, we're going to have a little pop quiz.
Oh no, not a test.
Alright, before I take this test, let me just say that if you fail this test 3 times, your game's over. I'm not kidding. Now, can you imagine going into a classroom one day and the teacher hands you a test and says, if you don't pass this test, you know, now that I think about it, it kind of reminds me of a movie that's on YouTube Red called The Thinning, where the plot is, if I remember right, the United States is drained of all its resources and only the smartest people are allowed to live. And those who fail the test, well, you just have to watch the movie to find out for yourself. Anyways, what is the 5th day of the week called? If I remember right, Sand Day, Mud Day, Gru's Day, Juan's Day, Birthday.
I'm so happy to have someone to ask this of. Would you be so kind as to take
That'd be
this
kinda
book
weird
and
if,
record what happened to East Shandbar and
if
what
those names
caused
applied
it?
to the actual days of the year.
I can't
instead
go
of Sunday, Monday,
myself.
Tuesday, it'd be
I have to be here if
Sunday,
any of my
Monday,
students
Gru's
come
Day.
back.
Can you imagine that? Now I'm going to show you why she's not a very effective teacher. She won't cover that subject. What? Where did you get your teaching degree from again? For someone who lives in West Shambar, I don't know much. No offense, but I'm out of here. Oh, just watching that thing, trying to read drives me nuts. Alright, we go in here. Skimming through all these here because only a few of these have noteworthy articles. Yeah, and the only problem is I don't remember which ones have them and which ones don't. I know most of them don't. Oop, yeah, if it says it's noteworthy, it'll pop up in the upper left corner right here. You're going to be playing Survivor in just a little bit. Yep, like right there. Noteworthy. Yep, this is the bonding planet I was telling you guys about earlier. Now that's interesting here. Can you imagine having a plant, say in your living room or on your windowsill, that actually bonded to you, and depending on what mood you're in, its mood is affected as well? Toasting I already took care of, so we don't need to read that. Now this right here is going to be way later in the game. And I literally do mean way later. Gazpacho. I know that's a real food right there. Much longer. Oh, yep, right there. That's another piece of important information right there. As is this. And this we're probably going to get to maybe a little bit later. That is a real term right there for sailing. And Rebecca we're going to see a little bit later on as well. Okay, this is a little suggestive right here. Rebecca Snood graduates sui cum laude. Or rather, more appropriately, sui cum laude. Wow. Magic House is another thing we're going to see in just a short bit. And I think this is something we're going to see a little bit later on as well. Come on. There we go. Alright, we are officially done here, and now we're going to be going to New West Shambar.
That guy drinks so much, even his plants are potted. Want some rye? Of course you do.
And just for the heck of it. Just for the heck of it here, I'll take the drink, sure. And out I go. 151 proof. Hit the roof. What's funny is that also appears if you try to light a match in this guy's place.
Of course you do.
I'm not going to do. You politely return the glass to booze before leaving. I almost said blues. You found another mill. Oh, joy. This is actually a really nice song. Proud soldiers marching along. As much as I like the soundtrack, I'm not going to sign. I'm going to be using it a little bit later. I'm going the wrong way. Do not do this in real life, folks. Trust me. I would not recommend doing this. Alexis the Poodle. I like the keep out sign. I mean, what is Alexis guarding anyways? Oh, before I get too far ahead of myself here. Unlike in the first region, in this region, if you take anything without permission, you will get caught. Uh-oh.
Huh?
Bam! Knocks you out. Well, you broke into her home, you get exactly what you deserve. And now she's holding you at gunpoint. Good God! Okay, I can understand it's your house.
I got a few
But I
questions
think
to
just,
ask you.
knocking you out's just enough here.
I'm warning you. See if you can figure this out. Okay. You're alright. So next time, try to use the door. And you don't need to steal anything. I know you're on our side, so I'll let you take whatever you need.
See? You just have to prove your worth to her, I guess. It's a piece of something round. Yep, a very crucial item you're gonna need in order to complete the game. Now we're gonna have to have a little bit of fun.
Yikes!
I remember a great explosion. You know, it was back in 1247, and we had to destroy everything magic, whether it was mechanical or enchanted. Had to go. We even blew up the Frobuzz Magic Company and all its inventory. Boy, was that a good one.
Well, I bet. Rodney's Fun Cereal, a box of everyone's favorite cereal. Makes me glad I don't eat cereal anymore. I guess Rebecca is not going to have to worry about lack of beta carotene or vitamin A for that matter. We're going to go here first.
Something I can do for you? I'll look around, let me know. Name's Mudak. Modakam Mudak. Something I can do for you? I'll look around, let me know. Name's Mudak. Modakam Mudak.
Alright, so I guess you can't learn more from him.
This game? I pull up a chair, I'll teach it to you. It's called Survivor, in honor of Trimble and Canuck, the only two survivors of the Great Diffusion. Well, that happened over 400 years ago. You got 16 squares. I play the wizard, and you can play Canuck. So the wizard has got to move one square straight and one square diagonal in each move. Now you can move diagonal first, and then straight after, it doesn't matter. Now the moment the wizard moves off the square, it caves in, forms a pit. Now Canuck can jump to any unoccupied square and force you to move into a pit, and he's won. Now the object is to have all the squares turn into pits, except the one you'll be sitting on.
You're going to be playing this game twice.
Give it a
The
try.
first time you're going to play as Canuck, the next time you're going to be playing as the wizard.
I'd be needing to think about that. I'd be needing to think about that. Now you're not as dumb as you look. Now you're not as dumb as you look. 2 out of 3, huh?
Now, unlike this game, the second time around is going to be a lot more difficult.
You know, nobody really takes the time to learn this game. You done good. I'd like to give you something that may help you on your way. It's a real fine sword. A little worse for the wire, but the smithy across the way can shine it up for you. Oh, and here's a token. It might come in handy.
Alright. Go ahead and give Smithy the sword.
Come back later.
I don't know why I did that static thing. to go to Pugneys. Because there's a couple of things I have to do.
Go away! I haven't got anything for you! I've only got one milk cow, and
Nobody knows
she
I'm doing
only
this.
eats
It's
carrots!
so that way I can guarantee he
So
can say the
just
next
go
line.
away, please! Leave me alone. Ah, it's alright. Just take what you need and go away. And you can take that ludicrous box out there too. I didn't order it, and I didn't want it. The missus didn't order it, and she doesn't want it. And the cow don't need it either. So just go.
Wow. Talk about paranoia. Alright. I'm pretty sure this won't raise any suspicions. Starting a fire in a stable where there's a live cow. My sentiments exactly. Yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah, my CD-ROM drive gets bored very easily. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright. Now this one, I don't remember the full solution. I'm going into here first. 1, 2. One of the more useful locations in the game. Oh, that's right, I lost the crank. I don't think this is going to work. Yeah. Need something longer to reach it. So, with that said... Oh, I don't want to be here. This tells you what direction you're currently facing. And I don't think I was going the right way. Now I gotta go this way. Once, twice. We're out of there. Slight hesitation. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you guys.
Now, it isn't easy to trick evil. Here's what we did. I can't believe we did this, but we did. Now, the wizards met in room number 2 at the Inn of Is Enough to plan the great dispersal of all magic. Now, our enemies had placed a spy in basement level number 6, but we knew that. Whoop, gotta go.
Excuse me, but I think you are just a little overripe. I mean, you really smell bad. Your room's right
Despite that,
upstairs.
she still gives you a
You're
room.
in room
I'm surprised she didn't
1.
kick you out. Now, there's a purpose to why I kept that in there. Because you're going to need one more item later. And you're going to put the two together. Well, I'll just show you. But the reactions are priceless. Okay, now I know what I was gonna do. Alright. You'll see why in just a minute, why I did that.
Got a pounding headache? Try new Whamoprin. That's right, just one of these will stop that pounding headache. I don't feel a thing. Whamoprin. Give it a whack.
I wish it was that easy, but nope, that's not how headaches work. There's a tuner right here, which means you can listen to the soundtrack if you like, but we're not going to do that. I did that because if you actually turned off the lights without the rocks, well, you're going to get a nice little visit from the rooms. Another key character into the Zork series. And that's how you die. Bruce eats well tonight. And you're going to be doing this 3 times.
Let me dream along with you. I like to see what others see. Feel what others feel. I am more fierce.
Alright. Just for safekeeping, we're going to turn the lights off. Yeah, we're going to skip the elevator. Now we're going to go back to the blacksmith and pick up our sword.
Yeah, you stink!
Like I said, the reactions...
Those Zork meds!
Yep, you gotta give him the money. Alright. I like how he just holds it. He's like, are you gonna take this or not? You can't hold this all day. Oh! This isn't our sword. Now you notice when it was rusty there was a little red jewel. But now the jewel's gone. Now you're gonna have to confront him about it.
That's your sword? It's just so dirty when you brought it in here, you just don't recognize it.
Oh, really?
That's your sword? It's just so dirty when you brought it in here, you just don't recognize it. That's your sword? It's just so dirty when you brought it in here, you just don't recognize it. Okay. Okay, I'll look around.
We gotta show a little backbone to some of these characters.
Here it is. I made a mistake, okay? I said I was sorry.
Whatever. Oh, there was actually one more thing here I was gonna do.
Yeah, you stink! I know that language. 2 Zork mids.
Yeah. But that tree in the forest will give us some Zork mids.
There you are. I'm Rebecca Snoot. We weren't properly introduced. I know there's something evil happening, and I know its name is Morpheus. It keeps introducing itself in my dreams. I'm working on a book. It's called Zork, The Return of Evil. I'll let you know what I find out.
She's a cutie, I'll admit. She's my favorite character. But like I said, it makes me wonder where she is right now.
Oh, it's in magic script. Probably from that senile old wizard, Frobod. I can't read that script.
Yeah, and there's a sequence in order for her to get to read that book, but it's really lengthy. Anyways.
You know, the lighthouse keeper's gonna lose his job if he doesn't get any illuminite. The mayor's office has a great filing system. When I want to know something, I don't even bother with the library.
Huh.
Oh, so you've met Mavis Peepers. She's a wealth of information.
Not really. I tried asking her about a few things. She doesn't know. Huh.
Ah, that woman. She's got a homily for everything. Poor Pugmy. He just can't seem to cope.
Alright, excuse me. I've got some stuff to take care of. I wish it worked that way in real life, you know? You come across some random tree, and with either a stick or something long, strike the leaves and money comes down. Boy, wouldn't that be nice? But I doubt it would fly in today's economic market, because I'm pretty sure that everybody wants their fair share, and it's gonna get taxed. So, unfortunately, we just have to live with the fantasy. Go. A little bit of a flicker there. Whistle's going to come in handy a little bit later. Oh, yes. Alright, give me a minute here.
I know you're out there.
You big ox!
What cheesy acting.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Whoa. Now that would be really nice if milk could actually cure blindness. That would be real nice. But like I said, unfortunately, it's only in a game that such a thing can happen. Alright. And this is going to come in handy a lot later on. There he is.
So we meet again. It was brave of you to go near the hunter. I could have handled him myself, though. I was only playing with him.
I mean, all you would have to
Since
do
it
is
is a
just
matter
take
of
his hand
honor
and go,
among fairies to reward good
and then at
deeds
the
done
end
on
of
our
you.
behalf, I'd like you to have this. It's fairy dust.
That's the other
You'll
item I
figure it
needed.
out.
Fairy dust. Alright. Now, I think I have to do one other I'll come back later for it. Just want to get out of here. Oh. this is where I wanted to be. That's why I held on to the meat for very long. Alright, that's why. Because the talon's gonna come into play a lot later. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to get around to it. Let's try some carrots.
You looking for something? Just got boats here. 2 Zork mids. Well, I got one ready, tied to the pier.
What am I gonna do? Oh yeah, now I remember. Now that I got rid of the meat. Oh, that's right. He has a short-term memory. I showed him the book, and he still doesn't want to read it?
I know that language. 2 Zork mids.
Nice guy.
Did you hear the one about the boar in the forest? Oops. Sorry. Greasy fingers. Here. 1 Zork mid. Here. Can't read it now.
Hey then.
Oh, hiya, sailor.
Okay, now I have to show him a picture of any female.
I had a girl. She's a witch. She's quite a girl. I had a fight with her a while back.
If she's such a nice girl,
I
why'd you
don't
call her a
remember
witch?
what about. I haven't spoken since. I wrote her a letter, though. I got it here somewhere. You think maybe you could do me a favor and take it to her?
Oh, sure. I might as well do that since I've got nothing else
Appreciate
better
it.
to do. Why don't you just put it in a mailbox?
Hey, you know, that reminds me of this knot called the cow hitch.
Oh, and this is something you're going to need to know later.
Okay, it's left and right. Under. Through. Around.
And I think the cow hitch is a real knot, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. That's it. Good and strong.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Alright, cool. We've rented a boat. I would never do that. That's an interesting little engine right there.
Oh, hello. The potion's not ready yet, but you could have a cup of tea. Frogs have to boil down just a bit. I use too much water. You're wise to take care. A false move around here could cost you dearly.
Oh, someone I wanted.
Oh, hello. The potion's not ready yet, but you could have a cup of tea. Frogs have to boil down just a bit. I use too much water.
Now this is funny right here.
Most people wouldn't dare smile at a witch.
I guess this is the girl Ben was talking about.
Someone special used to smile at me like that. But we haven't spoken in ages. Forget why.
Wow. Oh, and do not open that. Just give it to her.
Oh,
It's
for
personal,
me?
It's personal property, dude. You don't do that.
I must take your boat. Why don't you take that stick so you can navigate the bogs? Thank you. You're such a dear.
There's one thing I forgot to do, and that was give her the book. Now comes my least favorite part of the game, navigating the bogs, because one misstep, and you're going down.
Well, we thought we'd gotten rid of the bad magic. Cows got fatter, people slimmed down, food got better, life was good. But over the years, the evil magic began to seep down into the soil, and eventually it settled in the illuminite. Magic and illuminite seemed to attract. I remember a witch who had that effect on me.
I'm sure she did. Yeah, you see how it's sunk? That means you should not go that way. And it's random every time, so you're not going to get the same path twice. may not look bad, but trust me, it's bad. lucky there. Ooh, alright. I think I'm going to stop it here for now. So I'm just going to go ahead and save. I'm just going to stream. Alright. And with that said, stay tuned when I continue with part 2. See you guys later.